Hey, it's Wally with Reloading Systems. We're going to continue with the bowl. So, as normal, I forgot a few things. One of the biggest things on a feeder bowl is going to be the tune. So, the tune is controlled by these plates here. The controller's pulsing 7,000 times a minute, and these plates are actually flexing. This is a stout little bowl for being a smaller bowl. It has two drive motors, and it has 3 spring packs. So this is quite the heavy duty bowl. So you got to figure out how to tune it even once you weld it up to look like this. If you're still interested in building a bowl, um, you know, I will sell the stuff. Currently in stock, that's 150 rails, 304 stainless, and I have a couple other piles elsewhere. So I could supply every part to it if you want to tackle your own bowl, but I'm telling you, it is not easy. Tuning, I got thousands of hours into it. Um, some of the big bowl manufacturers that are making bowls right now on the market for the brass world don't have a clue about tuning. They're just not running right. So if you're willing to tackle it, I'm willing to sell you the stuff. Other thing, when you set up a table, see how that bad boy? Don't look at this one. Perfectly level. We have to be level. If anything, the rails we want to be, the rails are high or low, and the brass is leaning toward it. It's a 1-inch flattened table with 2x2 1/4-inch thick square steel. And you see right there, I got it shimmed. You have to shim these things. If not, the bowl may not work right, and it'll make some weird noises. So this setup right here probably weighs 18 to 2,000 pounds. Tomorrow we'll put a case feeder on it. Here is an air system that's going to be hooked up. It'll blow the aluminum cases off. I rough set all the kickers. So 357, 38, 10 millimeter, took the brass away, 40, 38 super, 9 millimeter, and 380. And honestly, 38 super may be taller than 40. I'm not sure, but this has an open slot, so Black Duck Ammo can adjust it any way they want. There's on the bowl as it's coming around. I'm going to call this a feed in. As it comes in, it's feeding in, and then it's going to kick. What you want to make sure, these kickers, that's why they're slotted. This angle here, if that angle, if I push this all the way forward, the brass will want to do this, lay over when it hits it. So it takes a little bit of playing with this angle for each particular caliper. What I recommend is fire up the bowl, have enough brass in it, inside of it, because that affects the tune. Have enough brass in there, run the bowl, shove a rag in to reject all the cases, and then the one you're adjusting, just keep on sending it through. Like the 9 millimeter, you could put it here when it comes to here and adjust it. And then once you get it, just run the brass and watch it. So basically she's going to come around, goes around all the rails, comes around here. If it's aluminum case, we'll blow off here, and then the high start all the way here. If a case is leaning over, then it'll come off the end. Once in a while you have some rifle brass in there. The rifle brass won't stand up, or sometimes will stand up and want to get jammed in between the rails. So it could cause the brass to quit feeding. I'm going to add something here in the next video to take the rifle brass out of the bowl. So if anyone's looking for a feeder bowl, like I said, I have 22 currently built. The game plan this winter, I have enough to build 150 of them. I just bought a whole bunch of bowl units, 30-inch, absolutely beautiful bowls on big platen tables. They're weighing about 5,000 pounds. And we'll be working on that. I also have some older bowls that I'm going to rework to get more cost effective. And I'm here to move bowls this winter. So if you're interested, ain't nobody going to beat the deal. You can shout at Black Dot Ammo. You got a wonderful deal. And I'm always going to make it right. Like this, I'm spending a day and a half so far. I'm going to spend another couple days just making sure when I ship anything that it's working 100% to its capabilities. And the other thing is, if you're looking for a trommel to sort brass, we make multiple trommels to outer diameter sort brass. So just shout at me at reloadingsystems.com if you have any brass sorting needs, whatever. Thank you, and we're going to do a part 3, but this is part 2.